A man grabbed the money a poor girl had begged for and tore it to shreds right in front of her. Then Peter pulled out $20,000 and said, "Do one thing for me, and all this is yours." Louise took the money and followed Peter into his car without hesitation. Peter bought Louise a fancy new dress and had his maid do her makeup. Only then did he tell her what he wanted. At an upcoming charity gala, she had to kiss Jack, the director of the charity. If she let Peter take a photo of the kiss, she'd get to keep the $20,000. At the gala, Louise stuffed her face with food hungrily. Peter hurried to stop her, urging her to go find Jack. When Louise asked who Jack was, he stepped onto the stage to give a speech. "We've raised over $20,000, he announced, and every cent will go to buying food and clothes for the homeless. Louise froze. She wanted to leave, she couldn't bring herself to frame such a kind man. But Peter threatened her, "You can't afford to pay back the money for that dress or the makeup." Forced into a corner, Louise had no choice but to comply. She walked over to Jack. On purpose, she let her shawl fall to the floor. Jack, ever kind, bent down to pick it up and helped her put it back on. They started chatting, and Louise saw Peter not far away, holding up his phone and gesturing for her to act. Louise pretended her eye hurt. When Jack reached up to check, she leaned in and kissed him. Peter snapped the photo instantly, then walked over to mock Jack, waving the picture as blackmail. But Jack didn't look worried. "Louise is a good kid," he said calmly. "She's just doing what she has to survive, because you paid her to." When Jack went back to the stage to continue his speech, Peter rushed up, snatched the microphone, and held up the photo to Slander Jack. Then he called Louise onto the stage, demanding she testify against Jack. Would she tell the truth?